You're watching ABC4 News, celebrating 75 years.
We're taking a look now at the northern lights seen across the sky in parts of Utah last night.
Yes, our viewers sending in pictures of the views. Check this out. Patrick Wiggins, a NASA ambassador from Twila, says we get these a few times a year, but being able to see them as well as we could last night was quite unusual. He describes the phenomena as a burp from the sun, or when charged particles from the sun interact with the Earth's atmosphere, which is often seen closer to the Earth's poles.
Down here, simply because the sun put more energy, if you will, into the atmosphere, and that's what lights up the atmosphere, and it also was able to push it further south.
Really cool. Wiggins saying it's unlikely we'll be able to see them again tonight, but if it doesn't hurt to just go out and check for a few minutes at least.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, some of the most incredible images. I saw everyone posting about them, went outside, and I was out of luck.
Oh, I missed it. But thankfully, look at the view behind you, Alana. That's one of the photos people captured for us to enjoy today.
Viewers absolutely loved it, and I loved it too. I love any type of storm. Geomagnetic, it counts. Gosh, it was pretty. Look at this one. Jill catching it, just pops of color. Solar flare there, bringing in the views. That doesn't typically happen in Utah, so great to see it. Another great shot. This is from this afternoon. Look at that cloud-to-cloud lightning. It's from Research Park up near the University of Utah. Thank you to Kimberly for sending it our way. Doesn't that just encapsulate what we've seen this afternoon as those thunderstorms have rolled through? Peggy started rolling when the hail started falling in Woodland Hills, so Utah County getting that hail and heavy rain coming down with the storms. We've also seen some gusty winds. Storm Tracker radar showing us what's out there right now, and we know the radar's sweeping the region, and we still have some stronger cells holding steady. Eastern Utah now getting in on the mix. As we zoom in, you can see Tooele County and then into Salt Lake County, some heavier rain there, also on the backside of the Wasatch. And we know we're going to stay soggy here as we get through the next little while. Jumping over to eastern Utah, lightning right near the state line in Uinta County towards Green River over I-70. And we're watching this moisture track to the east. It will clear the area, and notice towards Evanston, colder air already rolling in. And the precip type has changed over to some sloppy snow. We are going to get cold enough air to see that happen tomorrow morning in spots with some wraparound moisture. Let's look at how much we've accumulated thus far. Midvale getting over half an inch. 3/10 in Harriman, we saw that hail video. Tremont in that same arena, over a quarter of an inch at the Logan Airport and Smithfield, so Cache Valley doing well. Over a tenth at Point of the Mountain, Beaver, Red Butte, Pleasant Grove. More than a trace, and that's also the case for Draper. We know these numbers could go up. These storms packing a punch with moderate to heavy rainfall, and of course, that's totally different than what's happening in St. George. This is just a stunning shot. It's 80 degrees, just a little bit of cloud cover in the southern portion of the state. They saw their storm activity yesterday in the evening in Iron County and the south central Utah area. Temperatures right now soggy in Logan. We've seen hail and heavy rain at times. 40s up there in Cache Valley, 52 in Salt Lake. Those temperatures dropping with that cold, heavier rain coming down. Warmth in the south, 55 in Provo, Utah County, active right now with those storms. Satellite radar shows that moisture, that trough coming through. Thunderstorms on the eastern side of the state, and we continue with isolated activity. Northerly flow coming in, and that's going to be chilly. The thunderstorm threat slides to the east for tomorrow, so the basin, Flaming Gorge, all the way down to Moab, and just barely in the Four Corners could see that general threat of a thunderstorm. We will see showers in northern Utah, but we won't have the dynamics for storm activity. As you notice, the clock in your corner by 7:30, Cache Valley, southwestern Wyoming, and over the Uintas, definitely staying active. Some isolated showers along the Wasatch Front. Here we are by the 9 o'clock hour. Salt Lake gets walloped again with the potential for some heavy rain that goes north to Davis County and south to Utah County. Showers slide further south with some snow mixing in over Spanish Fork Canyon for the overnight. Wraparound moisture will be there, and we will have cold enough air in place that we could mix in some snow. Also, lake enhancements possible. The model picking that up in Salt Lake and Tooele County, so a heads up there. Isolated with lingering showers for tomorrow afternoon. Drier and warmer as we roll into Wednesday. Okay, when it comes to snow potential, 2 to 6 inches in the mountains. Cottonwoods could go higher, especially if we get anything off the lake. 4 40s and 50s for those daytime highs, 60 in Moab, low 70s in St. George. They're sitting at 80, but a little cooler tomorrow with that northerly flow and gap winds expected. We will see the winds and sunshine on and off, but check out this warming trend in Washington County. A ridge of high pressure sets up and it sends those daytime highs soaring. We get into the 70s by the end of the work week, 80s knocking on the door for the Wasatch Front by the latter half of the weekend. Unsettled conditions hold on tonight and into tomorrow. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
All right, that is a quick warm-up. Thanks so much, Alana. Appreciate that. Turning out to sports and Dana Green.
All right.